Yes, we are live.
Nice.
Yes, let us wait.
Mhm.
Usiwori, just chill. See a YouTuber, so
Yeah.
like
Hmm.
relax,
Yeah.
breathe in, breathe out. Just be yourself.
Yeah.
You will make it. Okay.
Hmm. Yeah.
So
Amen.
let's see who is there. Oh, Hope Wangare, Johnston. I can see guys. Trinity, Masigetahi, karibuni sana. Welcome, guys. You, by the way, you can share in your. You can. Did you share? You can share to
I've
you
shared.
if you want somebody to come and listen to you.
Yeah.
Maybe the next 2 3 minutes we can share.
Mhm.
And we
I've
are late,
shared in
guys. Yeah.
Instagram.
Mhm. So, by the way, thank you for waiting me. Thank you so much for your patience. Okay. Thank you for your patience. I'm talking to you for waiting me as
You're
from me.
welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Ah, from
You're
four as you waited for so
welcome. Yeah.
long.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with kids, you saw how it was
I
messy.
understand.
You saw for yourself, at least you
Yeah.
experienced.
But I
So,
want to.
hi guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. Give the video thumbs up, please, as we wait for some 2 3 minutes and then we can start. Aki, if you see my take it, see the quality with the phone and the quality with.
But even it's okay. It looks good. Imagine.
It's okay.
It
Wow.
looks good.
So, guys, now the light is here now. I didn't have light, guys, and it's getting dark. And I didn't have internet. That's why we took some minutes. But now I think the internet is good, and my light is now good because yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for coming. Welcome. Guten Abend, Miss Macho. Guten Abend, Susie. Today we have an amazing story, crazy a little bit. We have a new person here, a new face. By the way, we welcome in our channel. Thank you for choosing Sally Claus to share your story. Thank you for reaching on me
You're welcome.
to come here and share your story. So I thank you so much, and guys for always waiting for me. Asanteni sana. So today I'm gonna introduce you to these amazing Bridget stories. She's gonna tell us her experience, how she has coped in Austria, how she came in Germany, why she chose au pair to come to Austria. And we are looking forward to hear a lot. And yeah, an amazing story, good and bad. Here we don't hide, we say the way it is.
Yeah.
No covering. Because I always believe the truth helps. Because you might, whatever you might tell someone, tell here, you might save someone who is in future might pass the same thing you passed or in your way. So without wasting any time, let me welcome you. Introduce yourself. Tell us what's your name, and yeah, something like that. As I'm waiting to go to my light, guys, you can see I'm still in not a good position.
Just
My
a
light
moment.
is put, but now my hubby bought me another one. Okay, guys, welcome. So tell us your names.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me here today. My name is Bridget and I live in Germany. I am currently doing Ausbildung.
Ausbildung, that is college.
Yes.
Okay, later you're gonna tell us what is that, or what do you do, and so let me start from back in Kenya
Mm-hmm.
because you might be doing something what somebody is. So anyway, after high school, because we always go to high school.
So,
Did you come direct from high school or did you go to college? How was it with you?
okay. So after high school,
Hmm.
I finished high school in 2012. And
Okay.
then 2013, it was a free year, just trying to figure out what I'm going to do. And
Mm-hmm.
then I later joined the Catholic University of Eastern Africa.
Mm-hmm.
I had not gotten a very good grade in maths, so I had to bridge. So I
Okay.
did a certificate in bridging maths.
Mm-hmm.
Then I again started a course That was actuarial science. I don't know
Okay.
if you know it, but it's kind of difficult.
Oh,
So
yes.
then I decided to change. I changed to
Okay.
business commerce.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden, I could not continue studying
Mm-hmm.
due to unavoidable circumstances. And then, so I dropped out of college,
Mm-hmm.
and like I was out for some time.
Mm-hmm.
So I started doing business.
Okay.
Yeah. So after doing business,
Mm-hmm.
I decided, like I was doing online business, selling stuff
Okay.
online,
Okay.
shoes, electronics, everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So because I couldn't be able to continue studying, I thought of something else. And I
Mm-hmm.
decided maybe I can do a foreign language since I'm not in school and I have nothing to do. It's only the online job. And
Mm-hmm.
that's when I decided I had two options, either to do French or German. So I
Oh, okay.
decided to do German.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we went to a small school there in town.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but
Which
it was
school
not
is
okay.
that? I always like when,
Yeah,
if you can
German
remember,
Institute. We went to German Institute.
German Institute. Where is
Yeah,
it? In Nairobi?
it's in Nyamakema. Ah,
Okay.
wait, no, wait, not really Nyamakema.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure. I can't really remember very well.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. That's why you learned your German.
okay, but I didn't finish there
Okay.
because okay, for me that it was not good for us there. We were not understanding.
Okay.
So we got a private teacher and we moved to the private teacher. By
Mm-hmm.
then, maybe he could help many people because he's a really nice teacher. He's in Nairobi.
What's his name?
He's called Sammy.
Sammy.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. Probably later, for those who want,
Yeah.
we can tell them where to find you so that you can give them that the contact.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So why did you choose German instead of French? That interests me somehow.
Okay, I think German just came first because I
Okay.
had a friend, like a family friend, who is in Germany.
Okay.
That's why I was like, oh, so I can also do German.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's how I came to the ideas. And so when I was in class, like people were talking about after we moved to the teacher Sam's place, people started speaking about going to Germany. They started speaking about FSJ, like, that someone can volunteer, about au pair. And then I was very curious to know what is au pair. And then I thought that this could be a good idea for me to take a little break.
Okay.
And they also talked about FSJ, and I did more research about them online. And
Mm-hmm.
so I decided that I would like to be an au pair.
Wow. Before
Yes.
we continue there, because the story that comes after here, whoo, it's fire. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to say hi. I have not forgotten you guys. So thank you for waiting for me. I can see my number one was Fozi. Okay, no, I don't have Teacher James' number. So anyway, thank you so much, guys. Mercy Gitahi, White Andrews, Hope Wangari, Johnston, my guys. Thank you so much for always being there. Susie Godwin, my baby girl, love you so much, Estelle. Oh, I think that's your person.
Mom.
That's your person. Your
Mhm.
mom.
Yeah, that's my mom.
Your mom is watching us.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
you have to subscribe to my channel. Hi, mom. Also, hi, Miss Machua Hopwangare. Guys, thank Escapade. Hey, girl, you are here. Thank you so much for being here. Chiana, Dams. Who, Catherine, Brenda's channel. Thank you so much. Um, I also saw a friend, Dams. Thank you so much for being here. Eunice, Dumi, welcome, all of you guys. Let's continue to hear the amazing story of our girl here, Bridget. So, Bridget, when you decided to do German and you decided to come to German as au pair, so what was your next step? That was 2018, if I'm
Yeah,
not wrong.
yeah.
Okay. So, well, now what was your next step after you decided that you want to become an au pair?
Okay, so, but
Mhm,
when I started learning the language, I
mhm,
started like having the interest and I wanted to really improve the language skills. And I
okay,
had this passion to speak a foreign language fluently. So that
okay,
was one of my goals to learn the language. And
mhm,
then, when you're learning the language, you get
mhm,
to start to learn about the culture.
Okay.
and like I got interested in that.
Okay.
Yeah, and so I decided to apply to like look for a host family,
Where?
and then I applied for a visa.
Before you
Okay,
go to a visa, where did you
okay.
apply for au pair? Called, there's someone who doesn't know about au pair and they're gonna watch this video.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I went to the to the website like aupea.com, www.aupeaworld.
Au pair world and
Yeah, Aupea
aupair.com.
World.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
but
are
I got my host family in Aupea World.
au pair. Au pair world. That's where you
Aupea
got your
World. Yeah,
first.
Aupea World. Yeah, Aupea World.
So, was it easy for you? Did you just got family?
Oh no, it was not so easy for me because the
Okay.
first time I applied for the visa, I was
Mhm.
denied 2 times.
Oh,
Okay,
is
so
it?
the first time,
Mhm.
I decided to apply for the au pair visa. Okay, I
Mhm.
just like I did not include some of the documents, like for example, my school documents. I did not
Okay.
include them.
Mhm.
Like I think I missed that. There are some things I did not include, and my motivation was also not very right, and that's why I
Okay.
didn't get the visa 2 times.
So
So
did you
after
apply
second
after
times,
you applied the first time and they never gave you? Did you also go another time? Like
yeah,
because when you are not given the first time, you have that days to reappeal and you don't pay. Did you do that?
I did not reappeal. I actually
Oh,
applied after, I think after 3 months, 3 months later. But I
okay.
asked somebody who was at the embassy if I can apply for another visa. And I
Mhm.
think he gave me wrong advice because he just told me, come back and apply for the visa again.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't get it
Mhm.
for a second time.
No, as au pair, you always have 30 days to reappeal because if it's motivation, you can always change your motivation. But I think those people who are here, they always know that how it goes. Anyway, okay, so the desire of coming to Germany is denied. So what the next chapter?
Okay, so I was actually feeling like giving up. But by then my mom was, she was like bumper to bumper with me. She was really
Okay, that's
supporting me by
nice
the way.
when mother supports.
Yeah. So I decided to apply for something else, like to
Mhm,
try Austria,
mhm.
and it worked. I found a host family, and I managed to get the visa.
Okay,
Yeah,
and that was 20. So you started the process 2017.
2018. I started the process in 2018. So
Ah,
in
all that.
2018, I was denied
Oh,
2 times, and
mhm.
then wait, I think 2017 is when I was denied.
Then, yeah, because I thought it has to be a little bit long time.
Yeah,
So, how
yeah.
many family did you apply in Austria?
Actually, I think like two of them.
Okay.
Like I got a family really quickly
Mm-hmm.
because the moment I sent them a text, they accepted me. Like we exchanged contacts and started communicating through WhatsApp.
If, I don't know if you can remember. Did you pay premium or you just did you pay to talk to
Um,
them?
no, I did not pay
Okay.
because it was
So
in Au Pair World. Do people have to pay in Au Pair World
yeah,
currently?
nowadays it's a little bit crazier, and
Hmm.
yeah. So anyway, you get your family. You start the process of a visa and everything. We all have those videos. The
Hmm.
process of coming to Austria. I think we won't touch there so much deep because the
Yeah.
story behind that is what I'm looking for.
Hmm.
Let us hear the story. So you come as a au pair. It was not long, I believe, because Austria it's almost like sure if you the family
Yeah.
gives you a thumbs up. The
Yeah.
process is a little bit like sure.
Yeah.
So your journey to Germany, how was it? Sorry, to Austria. How was it?
It was good. The au pairing was full of ups and downs.
Before you go there, your
Okay.
journey. Now you are coming. You are taking a flight from Kenya. Stop running. You are
Mhm.
rushing. You are
Okay.
taking the flight from Kenya. How was it for you?
Wow, it was wonderful.
Because for
Okay.
me, it was the first time to see an airplane to enter in an.
Yeah, it was also the first time for me to be in an aeroplane.
Mhm,
And when I was in Austria already,
mhm,
like my host family was already waiting for me.
mhm,
All of them, they were there. It was wonderful.
mhm,
The reception was good. But when I was in the car, like
mhm,
going home, like
mhm,
I thought I was dreaming. I wasn't imagining. Like
mhm.
I totally could not believe that I'm in Austria.
Did you have the culture shock when you entered in Austria?
I think I did have. Yeah,
Okay. How
yeah.
was it the first 1 month?
It was somehow, it was funny.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the biggest culture shock was the food,
Mm-hmm.
because some food was very funny. Like some was like we're eating sweet things for lunch.
Yeah.
But okay, I
Oh, okay.
decided I'm going to eat everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just to.
Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
try everything. They want you to try everything. They want you to try wine. They want you to try beer. Like they're out giving you everything to try.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm. So when you entered in au pair, you told me that we talk later. By the way, I know Bridget today. We talked today. I never met her.
Mhm.
So you told me that you got by the first 3 months. How was the relationship between you and your family? How was the language? Did you have language barrier? Did you speak English? How was it?
So the host family wanted their children to learn English.
Mm-hmm.
So we were speaking in English.
Okay.
We were not speaking in German at home.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was only English.
I see you as a sweet person. I think everybody would like to be your company to have you have a sweet smile,
Mhm.
and you are and I think you're a happy person.
Mhm.
How was
Thank
it with the new culture? New, I think they are Austria are different like German.
you.
How was it? How was the relationship between you guys? How did it start?
I think it started well. It
Mm-hmm.
was quite good.
Mm-hmm.
It was, yeah, it was good.
And then continue.
Okay, so the hot part.
Continue. Now the door is open. Mm-hmm.
Now the hot part is coming. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, so girls, when you come here, the first thing you do is to enter online and like you get someone or something and stuff. So I got a boyfriend,
Mm-hmm.
and and I was going out many times, and the
Mm-hmm.
host mom realized that I'm
Mm-hmm.
going out, and it caught her attention, and she asked me, "What's up? Are you seeing someone?" And me, I was like, "Yes, yes, yes, I'm seeing someone."
Wow.
Like, bring him to us.
Ooh.
Okay. I said, okay,
Okay.
I'll bring him.
Mm-hmm.
So we made a date and he came. It was really nice. But it was like it was like the way you can introduce your guy to your family, because like he brought wine, he brought
Mm-hmm.
tiramisu and everything.
Oh, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Tiramisu.
And
Mm.
the host family also prepared something. Like it
Mhm,
was we had a great time together.
mhm,
Like they got to know him.
mhm.
Okay.
He
And
was
and
an
that
Austrian. Let us.
was
Oh,
an Austrian.
you went
He
for
was
a
an Austrian.
Kenyan or a Nigerian or a Ghana. You know.
He was an Austrian.
Okay, I'm sorry.
He was
Okay.
an Austrian.
Mhm,
Yeah. Okay. And so that day passed and
mhm.
he went. And after that, oh my, it was trouble.
Oh, you
They did
regretted
not
that.
want to see me outside. Like I felt, okay, I did not want to make them feel uncomfortable.
Mm.
So I decided, okay, not to go out often. So we used to chat most of the time on phone. And
Oh.
things got really difficult.
Mhm,
And I had to have a chat with the host mom,
mhm.
and I decided to break that relationship because it will definitely not work, because they were even thinking of canceling the contract.
Oh my God. So bad.
Yeah, it got so bad.
So that is also a good lesson for the au pair that
Yeah,
you're coming here and you see the family, the mom is laughing with you, and you think she's your best friend. My friend,
you have to
live
have
your life,
boundaries.
do your thing, do your duties. The rest, it's yours because you are open. But you see now, maybe that was your future husband. Okay. It was
Yeah,
maybe not happened.
yeah. This,
Yeah.
like they were convincing me that he's the wrong person for you. Like everything they could.
Do we mind to know how old was he?
Um, he was 37 back then.
Okay. I believe that was not that bad in Europe. I think age is not even it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, but you had them like your parents, so you left the boyfriend.
Yeah, so I broke up. We okay, like it was too much for him too because he was
Oh.
rejected. Like he even made bad comments. But anyway,
Mm-hmm.
let's not talk about that today. But he
Mm-hmm.
like he saw that I was under, like I was being controlled, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, so it was for true. For me, I would have lied that I am not with him, but maybe I meet with him afefe. So for you, it was real. You broke everything. Serious. Nothing.
Yeah.
Nada.
Yeah.
Okay. Let us not make your story mood go on the other side. So you broke the. Maybe that was the first 3 months when you come because you are given as in Austria you are given 6 month visa
Yeah.
and they can cancel without any reason. The first
Yeah.
six, I think the first 3 months, I don't know. In
Yeah.
Germany, they can cancel, I think the first 3 months without any reason.
Mm-hmm.
So for you, it was under 6 months because you came with a 6 month visa.
Yeah. It was still under 6 months.
So and you go, I will also be afraid not to be
Yeah.
cut. So you decided to cut them short, and then life became normal. You became
Life
friends,
became
and then
normal. Yeah, life
mhm,
became normal, but
mhm,
still they were afraid. They were very afraid and they thought that I could go away anytime.
mhm.
Yeah.
So continue. So after, did you go to school? Did they pay for you school? Did they treat you well? Did they pay you? Did you do your job?
Okay, our relationship was good.
Mm-hmm.
But since I realized, okay, that showed me their true colors.
Of
So
course, it's a warning.
I kept my life private from them.
Mm-hmm.
I stopped sharing my life with them and things about me. Like it was just normal.
Mm-hmm.
And we used to spend a lot of time together. Like, okay, I enjoyed. We used to go like for trips together in other countries. We used to go like for holiday together.
Mm-hmm.
That was okay, but I felt somehow they were overprotective because they wanted me to always be around them.
But you are supposed to have. I think in Austria you work 6 hours in a day.
Yeah, it's 18 hours a week.
Did you do those 18 hours?
Okay, I tried to count, which is which is difficult
Mm-hmm.
to count,
That's
but
6 hours a day.
I realized it's okay. Sometimes I used to work over a little
Mm-hmm.
bit,
Mm-hmm.
but I realized like one of their children,
Mm-hmm.
when they had English exams, I had to tutor him,
Mm-hmm.
like do revision with him. That's when I could work maybe more hours. But the
Mm-hmm.
other times, I realized it's somehow normal.
Okay. So when okay, they are very protective now for you because they're afraid that you might have a boyfriend and get married, but
Mhm.
you're supposed to work 6 hours in a day. Where are you weekend? Where are you? Those other hours. Do you stay in the house or what?
Okay, so Sunday
Because
was
this
my
is important.
yeah, my day. It's very important.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I had a problem with my off days
Mm-hmm.
because like Sunday was my off day,
Mm-hmm.
um, but actually I felt like I was working because breakfast you're with them, you have to like clear the table,
Wow.
lunch you have to go there, you have
Mhm.
to be with them, you'll still have to do to work, and
Wow.
dinner or something, like always being around them was not
Mm-hmm.
so good. Plus they were in a village.
Yeah, in a door. You didn't
Yeah.
have friends because I think my au pair, I think you have 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, you are free and you can go to your friends and you come Monday morning or Sunday evening.
Sometimes I used to take like 2 or 3 days off,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
or
So they
sometimes
balance that.
Saturday. Yeah.
Mhm. Did
I
they
used
pay you extra to tutor the boys or it was free for you?
not really.
Okay.
Yeah, they didn't pay extra.
Did you go to school?
Yeah, I went. I did A2. A2? I
Mm-hmm.
did no wait, I did B1. B1
Okay.
part 1 and part 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that I managed to do.
So kind of they supported you even if they are very protective.
Yeah, they
So
supported me. I also had like neighbors. One was like an old lady who had lived in Kenya for a long time, and we
Mhm.
used to speak in German with her, so that used to help me. And like one of their grandmother used to help me also.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So the idea, the first 1 year you are in FSC, you're doing au pair in Austria, you have only 1 year. And if you
Mhm.
delay, you can go back to Kenya because in
Yeah.
Austria, you cannot do anything else. Maybe you get married.
Yeah.
So what did you, where did you start thinking, okay, now I'm here, I have to start preparing myself? When was that? Because they are very protective.
Mhm.
Are they
Okay.
supporting you? Are they asking you, can we help you? Can you
Okay.
tell
So
us?
yeah, yeah. So I realized that the family, like, they had a big problem. They did not want me to remain in Europe at all.
Why?
And like I used to hear, I don't know why, but I suppose their previous au pair was
Mm-hmm,
from, okay, I won't say where she was from, but she came to them, and then
mm-hmm,
after 6 months she went away, but she went and got married,
mm-hmm,
and then she came back later and
mm-hmm,
told them that she's still in Austria. So I think they felt cheated.
mm-hmm.
So I
So
think they were insecure with me too.
why did you judge them that they want you not to stay in Europe? Did they tell you? Or
They did not tell me directly, but they were showing me signs. Like, for example, one
mm-hmm,
day one of their sons told me that
mm-hmm,
when you're going back to Kenya, we'll
mm-hmm.
take you to the airport. And if someone tells you they will take you to the airport, that means that they want to make sure that you've taken your next plane. Yeah, and like
Hakuna
live
njia.
life,
Mhm.
she
You go back.
she did threaten me that
Mhm.
I'll cancel your contract. Like, she did.
When did she do that?
But that was when, during the time I was applying for my visa and stuff. But we can get there when we are talking about applying for the visa to for FSCOT.
Okay, okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
because you just jumped.
yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah,
because of that, the boy told you that they will take you to the airport. So you knew, here I'm not wanted, or like they really
yeah,
want to send me back. Like, kind of, your woman eyes was opened
yeah,
and you started thinking of plan B.
yeah. I knew what they were up to.
Hmm. So that
Yeah.
was, how many months were you there and you started sensing this? Or the boy told you the story that they wanna take you back to Kenya? Hey, Bana. Okay. I can't imagine. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Um, I think that was much later,
Mm-hmm.
after like 6 months,
Mm-hmm.
because even when I was being okay, the visa should be extended 2 times. So the first time you receive the 6 months, and
Mm-hmm.
then the host family should extend for 6 more months. But
Okay.
she extended only for 3 months. That was
Wow.
a red light.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's good garnished.
yeah,
Mhm. So continue.
yeah. And so when I realized that, okay, but I actually immediately I came to Austria.
Mm-hmm.
Immediately like that was when I started looking for FSC, like immediately, because I knew what I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, I knew that au pair only will not help me to improve my language skills,
Mm-hmm.
because even at home we were not speaking in German. It was only English, and
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I thought that the family is unfair
Mm-hmm.
because they know themselves that I've been helping them, their children, learn English, but myself, I haven't benefited. Like, I
But they're
haven't.
sending you back to Kenya. Their mission is to send you back to Kenya so you
Yeah,
don't need any German. They're
yeah,
sparing you. That's what
yeah,
they thought. Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So did you tell them you're searching FSCH?
I did not tell them I'm searching for FSC.
Good.
I did not tell
Okay.
them anything.
Okay.
But they were asking me, what are your future plans? But I told them I want to study. Just that
Good.
I want to study.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next time, if they ask you, and if you sense and you sense their family, they are not, you tell them, I'm going back to Kenya and get married. They, they stop they stop asking you. Yeah, you tell them like that. I'm going back to Kenya, get married, and many kids. Live in peace. Mhm. So, okay. Now it's 6 months. They have added you 3 months. Now you know, here I have only 3 months.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what do
But
you do?
okay. just as I said, immediately I came to Austria is when I started applying for FSCOT.
Yeah,
And just I think in October I went to Austria in July, and in October I had already gotten an FSCOT.
wait, wait,
Okay.
wait, wait.
Mhm.
Au pair, you landed in Austria in July 2019.
Yeah.
Okay. And
In
then
October.
October, you had already gotten FSCOT
Yeah. Yeah.
without their knowledge.
Without their knowledge. Yeah.
You applied with your motivation and everything. Who
Yes.
wrote you a German letter, application letter?
Okay, a friend, by the way, a friend who lives in Germany, she helped me, a family
Supported you.
friend. Yeah. She helped
Okay.
me to write the motivation letter.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And so you are already on that goods. Okay, but the family they know nothing here. So you are 6 months now. They have added you 3 months now.
Hmm.
So you know, okay, here it's red. So how do you start relating with them? Do you show them that you're doing
No,
that?
no,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't show them anything.
Mm-hmm.
I was just a normal, cheerful girl.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I didn't show them anything.
Mm-hmm.
I
The
was doing
relation.
my jobs as usual, everything.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And continue, and then oh, internet, please don't go. Oh my God, we are losing her. Okay, she's back. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm back. I'm
Mm-hmm.
back.
Continue. I want you to to
Yeah.
flow. Can you
It,
flow with it how it went?
yeah, yeah. Okay, so when I applied for the FSCOT,
Mm-hmm.
okay, I was like getting weekends off. Okay, that was the way we had just done it, like from Friday until Sunday. So that's what I was doing. And so I took off. I made an appointment with the workplace where I was supposed to be coming, and I came here and I did the interview, and I asked my workplace to give me the contract immediately. And so I think this was just God, and faith worked for me, and I got the contract. Yeah,
Which month was that? The same
that was
2019,
I came in January. I came for the interview in January,
2020,
2020 January.
the
Yeah,
Corona time. Wow, you
yeah,
are blessed. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but by the way, before then, the FSCOT place was not like responding
Mm-hmm.
because somebody who was in charge had changed the workplace. So I looked first for a host family because I had to find an option B pretty quickly on
Wow.
how I should change from Austria.
Mm-hmm.
And then so I went to this host family. They had 3 kids,
Mm-hmm.
and I stayed there for like a whole weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And the family was just chaos. And I realized that the mother and the dad and the mom, they were quarreling
Mm-hmm.
about the phone, like it's time to go and sleep, you should not have the phone and stuff. They were also quarreling the children so much. And
Wow.
but then I wanted to shower.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my room was downstairs
Mm-hmm.
and the bathroom was upstairs, and they were like, no, the children, you like I'll be like, the bathroom is next to the children's room, so it's going to be noisy when I shower.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the time I was with them, like I think 3 days I didn't shower. And then I decided,
Whew,
and then
my
I
God.
decided, au pair stories, no, I cannot be an au pair anymore. I'll just be patient with my FSCOT.
So let me stop you there a little bit. So you came in Germany with the two motives, either FSCO or au pair, whichever will
Yeah,
work for you
yeah, but I
first.
came separate during separate times. First, I came for the
Reasons.
interview for FSCOT, but before that, I came for Alpia first.
You came for au pair first.
Yeah.
And it was a no-go. You cannot,
Oh
like
no, no.
3 days. I think they feared you and they didn't want to let you go to their private. Maybe I don't, because I think, but anyway, oh my
Yeah,
God, let's
yeah.
say that. And then you thought, okay, this is a no-go, no more au pair.
No
So
more
you
Alpia.
came back again in Germany. Why did you stay?
Okay. In Germany, okay, at that time I just took a weekend off. I
Mm-hmm,
came to the family, then I went back to Austria,
mm-hmm,
to the host family still.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I continued waiting for the FSCOT
Okay.
because they were taking time to respond. But later they responded and they
Mm-hmm,
called me for the interview.
Okay.
And I came now to Munich for the interview.
And this thing you're doing in secret.
Yeah, I'm doing everything in secret.
Good girl. You're good. Mhm.
So there was someone to host me, like a family friend, and I came. I did the interview, and I told my workplace to give me the contract immediately. Like, just it was just God's favor because I went
And
from
you
office to
you
office.
Apple.
Yeah, because like it's different stamps from
Yeah.
office to office, and I managed to get out of Munich with the
Hmm.
contract, and I went to the insurance. Actually, I went alone and applied for the insurance, and I went back to Austria with everything.
How old are you? You don't have
I
to
was
say.
younger than I am now.
That was so good of you. Like
Younger
everything.
than I am now.
How many weeks did you, how many days did you come to Germany?
I think
One
around
week,
4 days. Around 4 days.
4 days.
Yeah.
And they knew it. Some then you had a holiday because of the
I
pay you
knew,
get
yeah, it
4 weeks.
was it was like holiday.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
But you're doing some things here. So you
Yeah.
came, you did everything tack tack, and you go back to Austria to do au pair, to continue the au pair, because you still have like 6, 7 months or 8 months
Yeah.
or 5 months to finish.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So when I got my contract, I went back. I was keeping everything in my bag, like it was my baby.
Why? Everybody has
My
been,
passport, everything.
yeah. You
Very
die with.
careful, very careful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I booked an appointment at
Mm-hmm.
the embassy
Mm-hmm.
in in Austria, and then I went and applied for the visa. But it was also a problem
Mm-hmm.
because but I had a chance because I was starting the language course. So instead of going to school, I went to the embassy.
But
And
wait, you are not using their address. You're not using their telephone number. You're doing this on your own.
yeah, I didn't need their contact in any way.
Okay.
Yeah. So I went to the embassy, but during this day I was supposed to start a language course, a new one.
Okay.
And then she calls me and asks me, "Where are you?
Are you? How does she know that
Where
you're
are
not
you?
in class?
The teacher has told me you're not in school." I was like, "What?" Yeah, I made an excuse. I'm doing something else. But it's about school.
Okay.
I went and applied for the visa.
Only one day and she calls you. Like,
Yeah. Hmm.
wow. She was really after you were back, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And one day she asked me, "Why is your account empty? Why is there no money
What is
inside?"
your business in my account number? That's my by
Yeah.
the even you can sue somebody today if somebody asks you like that. Is
Hmm.
it a business? That's my account number. But when you don't start there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then I was like, "No, I'm saving my money elsewhere. I'm not saving in that account."
You are afraid they might block. By the way, do you know that? That was so good of
Yeah.
you.
By the way, I was withdrawing all the money
Mhm.
immediately because
Hey, well,
like I was skeptical about them.
I think you are Kikuyu. Mhm, continue. Mhm. Okay, continue.
Yeah.
Mhm,
So okay. I applied for the visa and
mhm. To come to Germany as a
yeah,
FSU.
plus
You're
yeah,
still doing okay.
yeah, to come to Germany. Plus I was somehow not sure if I should attend this language course.
Mhm.
I was by the 50-50, but it was
Okay.
the only chance for me to be out of the house.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. So on Tuesday there was no language school, so I was at home. And then on Wednesday, by the way, I was thinking, should I go to school? Should I not go to school?
Mhm.
And then something told me, just go to school. And I went. When I was at the bus stop, I had like a text message and I opened it. And they told me, bring your passport, your visa is ready. What?
When was that? You
That
came
was,
you came
that,
2019 July.
yeah, and that was 2020.
Okay. On the winter. It was winter.
It was still in winter.
Mhm.
Yeah, so Okay, so I think I just continued with the journey. I didn't even stop.
So
I
you
think
went and okay, stop running. You
okay,
went and you got a visa.
okay, I went. Yeah, I
You want
went.
to know everything, like everything.
I went and took. Okay, you take the passport
Mm-hmm.
to the embassy and they print the visa. They tell you
Like
like
they.
come back after 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the visa itself.
Mm-hmm.
I took the passport.
Mm-hmm.
I waited for my visa, and
Mm-hmm.
I went and collected it. And I
Mm-hmm.
saw this is my passport. This is
The
my
same
visa.
day.
Yeah, this is my passport. This is my visa. And now the question is, am I going back to the family or what am I doing? That was the
Because
question.
you have your visa. Of course, you're going home. Mhm.
No, never.
You are going to class, and then your
No,
visa came. You have
no
to go back
more.
and pretend like nothing has happened.
No more. I wrote a message.
Oh
I
my
was
God.
I was at the end.
You never went back to that house.
Actually, I wrote a message and told them, I'm sorry. I do not want to be your au pair anymore. Thanks for everything. And that was the end.
So where do you go? Where do you sleep?
I had a friend in
Mm-hmm.
Austria who
Mm-hmm.
hosted me for a couple of days before I came to Germany. And that's how I ended up in Germany.
I need to change the title of this story. Okay. Oh my God, you are so courageous. Like, how did you even do that? Are you not afraid because police they might run after you or
Actually, the police started looking for me when
so they
I was
when
still
you
in
saw the
Austria.
message?
Yeah, so I think my host mom said that I'm missing, and
But you wrote
she,
the message.
yeah, I wrote the message. I don't want to be an au pair.
Mhm.
If I don't want, I can't be forced to do what I don't want to do.
Because they knew you still under their contract. Because if you
Yeah,
are still under au pair contract, do you know you
yeah,
can they can sue you and send you back to Kenya because they are the one who are giving you permission to stay in their house.
yeah,
But you are so clever enough
yeah.
that
But yeah,
so when was your FSS start in Germany? Because
it was in March. It was actually in 2 weeks. It was in 2 weeks when I applied for my visa.
wow. So
Yeah,
it came earlier, 2 weeks earlier.
2 weeks earlier. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Okay, but I gave my point, and at least they heard from me.
Mm-hmm.
They read my text message because I did not have the courage to speak to them because I was thinking of confronting them and telling them that I'm leaving, but there was no point here because I realized that it's people who are ready to deport me. That's what I was thinking. That's what was in my mind.
Mm. They will have
Yeah,
said something like you are trying to do their son like
yeah,
this, and then
yeah,
they will have given something crazy. So I think what yours was the best, and I think the decision that made you not even to go back is maybe you're in a bad position because I don't
yeah,
know how you are. I don't know. You know, when you live somewhere, you have no freedom, and so you go to your friend, you stay some days, and then you take one way now to Germany.
yeah. And then I came to Germany.
Mhm.
There was also someone who was waiting for me here, like a family friend also who was waiting for me, and she hosted me for the days before I started the FSC.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So where did you start your FSCH?
A school for disabled children and teenagers.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Where was that? Bayern,
in
uh,
Munich. Yeah, in
in Munich.
Munich.
Okay,
Yeah.
in München. And about the family, do you go back to visit them after that?
We
Call
have
them?
never had contact
Mhm.
with the host family. We have
Mhm.
never had contact at all
Mhm.
because, but anyway, they also had the contact of my mom's contact.
Mhm.
So it was clear to them. My mom spoke to them and she told them that I do not want to work there anymore. So
Mhm.
it's not like I disappeared. At least they spoke with my mom too, and my mom made it clear to them.
Mhm.
Yeah, and yeah, yeah.
After 6 months, you're allowed to cancel you can cancel without any
But
reason.
yeah, but they even cancelled everything.
Yeah.
They cancelled everything immediately. The
How,
insurance.
how do you know?
She sent me the email.
Okay. And
Yeah.
she told you now you can help yourself.
No, she only sent an email, nothing
Okay.
else. She only
Okay.
sent an email that she has cancelled the
And
insurance.
once they cancel everything, you are wanted because you how are you staying in Germany or how are you staying in Austria? But
Yeah, but
you
I
are
already,
clever enough.
yeah, but by
Mm,
then I already had an insurance in Germany, so like everything was covered.
okay.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know
Mhm.
how clever are you. I don't even have thought. Oh my god, I think I'm a fearful person.
I
I
think
would.
maybe it's just God's grace. It's God's grace, surely. I think without him I couldn't have made this far.
And the patient because you never did them anything, you just continued with everything, even if like how in how would they, like my family, they encourage me to get a boyfriend, and how
Mm-hmm.
they discourage me to get a boyfriend, like it's
Mm-hmm.
crazy. But yeah, I think that was the best
Mm-hmm.
decision you made
Yeah.
for your life. So let's talk about FSCT. That was whew,
Mhm.
that was so courageous. How
Mhm.
many months did you do au pair?
I did au pair for 7 months.
For 7 months. Okay, that was okay because 6 months, I
Yeah.
think it's the best. So with this, without 6 months, I think it will be so problem. It's in 5 months, but I think 6 months is the best because it's also written on the contract. So let's talk
Yeah.
about
But there are even
efficient.
some who do only 5 months, even
Hmm?
3. There are some who do even 5. I have a
Five,
friend who did 5, yeah.
and she did the same like you.
And now, no, but for her it was different. But she came in to do FSCOT.
Okay,
Yeah,
you should tell me to come, and I need to hear such story because you guys you. So
I'll
anyway,
talk to her.
genau, yeah, yeah. If she
Mhm.
wants, she can always
Yeah,
come and
yeah,
share her
yeah,
story. I find
yeah.
it's good because
Mhm.
you can go and find nice families, you can go and find some malicious family like those ones, so you
Yeah,
never know. So
yeah.
let's talk about FSJ in München in Germany. Did you like Germany more than Austria?
I love it. I love
Okay,
this city, to be specific. It's
okay.
beautiful.
München is cute. I love going there sometimes.
Yeah.
So FSJ start as how do you call it? So what was your major work in FSJ? Did you go to school?
Yeah,
Was you
okay.
paid
The,
per
the,
month? Where did you
the,
live?
mhm.
Mhm.
The okay, I lived like in an apartment
Mhm.
that belongs to the job. Like the
Mhm.
job offers, the company offers apartments, so they give all FSCOs a place,
Mhm.
and for the salary it was around for 40 euros, but right now it's increasing as the years go by. Yeah, and what was your what was the other question?
I'm coming. Continue.
Yeah, and as
So
I
the
said,
kind
I was working in a school for children with the different disabilities, social problems, and such.
Okay, so how many hours per day?
It was 38 hours a week.
That is a week. So from
Yeah,
morning to the evening.
yeah, from 8 until 3:30.
Okay, and weekends.
Weekends, I was free
Oh,
because it's a school. It's a school, so all weekends the
Megan is
school is
coming to
closed.
your back to your question. I also asked her that question. You're gonna know how she did with the clothes. So, but let's go first to research. So you it was weekend. You are free now in
Yeah,
Germany.
I was free during weekends.
So how long
Yeah,
did you do?
I did the FSCO for 1.5 years.
18 months.
Yeah, 18 months.
So after 1 year, you continued, like you renewed your contract for 6 months.
Yeah, yeah.
That is always the best.
Actually, I was given 6 months first
Mm-hmm.
because it was around March to September and then to August and then August to like the following year from September.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
They continued another 1 year,
yeah, another
and
one.
so what about the language?
Okay, so I by then I improved my language skills when I was doing FSCOT because I was speaking in German with my workmates,
Mm-hmm.
and that really helped me. And every day after work, I used to attend language courses. I did. I actually managed to do until C1.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that
used
was
to go
good.
to
That was
C1.
good. That
Yeah.
was good. Mhm.
I used to go to Volkshochschule, and then because of the lockdown, I was doing online.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, and that was how, for after those 18 months you did German.
Yeah, but it was not exactly the first 6 months, I was not able to do anything.
Okay.
I think I started much later, like after about 7 months is when I got the chance.
So, and when do you think of starting to search for Ausbildung or college? Because now you want to start to stay in Germany. Nobody is pushing you back now back to Kenya, or
Yeah.
nobody wants to send you back to Kenya. So
Mhm.
what? How? So when did you start thinking of Ausbildung? Which kind of Ausbildung? When was that?
I, yeah, I actually had two options. Okay, because okay, the first thing is the Ausbildung because
Mm-hmm.
like I loved the job. It has always been my passion to work with children, and this was also an opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
So I there's this Anerkennung, like you make your documents known, like
Yeah.
certified in Germany. And that's
Mm-hmm.
what I did. And I was doing it so that I can apply for the Ausbildung.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're sending me a paper that I should study in university. Like it's called business commerce, something like that, and business economics.
Why?
Because that's the same thing I had done when I was in Kenya.
So
So that's what I certified.
who did that? So
The
the
Ministry of Education.
yeah, back in Karlsruhe or in Stuttgart. I don't know why you go in München, but I think in us we sent Presidium, something like Presidium we sent in Karlsruhe or but in München, I think it's München because München is big.
Yeah, it's Bayern somewhere.
Yeah, something by and so they told you you can study what you want or you can
Yeah,
do the business.
yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and by the way, maybe I will help some people because maybe okay, I did not defer my studies officially. Like I didn't go to the university and like sign the papers that I'm deferring and everything. So I wanted to join the university, and I had done the process. I even had sponsors to help me go about like everything,
Here in
everything.
Germany.
Yeah, they were to give me a place to live. They were to give me everything, a job,
Mm-hmm.
and to offer like the papers to support the finances. This I don't know what it's called.
Dads, no? Dads. They sponsored you. Or who sponsored you? Who was sponsoring you again?
Okay, that was just a host family.
Mm-hmm.
We actually met in Au Pair World.
Okay.
Yeah, I was to come to them, but it didn't work.
Mm-hmm.
But we were meeting. I used to go.
In München. Not the
Yeah,
bad one, not the one you cannot shower for three
the
days.
other one. No, not that one.
And so they wanted to sponsor you to study.
Yeah, yeah. But
Wow.
but there are some documents I needed,
Mm-hmm.
and I tried to get people in Kenya to help me, but like we did not manage to get them.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided to concentrate with the FSCOT because time is also running. I
Yes.
mean, with the Ausbildung.
Yes.
And then that's when I applied for the Ausbildung.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We are coming to questions, guys. We are coming. I want her story to flow so that we can know everything because I think she has a lot of great points, and most
Mhm,
of us are gonna learn a lot. I never thought of sponsorship.
mhm.
Wow, that was a good idea.
Yeah.
So okay, now you're concentrating on FSC and then
Okay. So yeah. So I decided to apply for Ausbildung.
Mhm.
By then I did not have the B2 certificate, but I was also not ready to do the exam because I
Okay.
also had to do the IELTS exam, the English exam, and I
For
had
the
already done it. Like I had done so many things. I had also done the exam.
wow. Others are coming to search husband here and you're busy learning. Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. So
You are
I had also started the application with the uni, but now since I didn't get the documents, so I could not continue with it. I had to drop it and continue with the Ausbildung. I then spoke by the way to the director of the school,
Mhm.
and I told them when I when I do my exam, I will give them the certificate. I felt like I was not ready to do the exam.
So where was the university?
Okay, the university was still in Munich.
In the English university. You are to join English university
Yeah, in English. Yeah,
in English. Okay, that will
yeah.
be good for you. And which documents did they want and you couldn't find them? I think it's good to say.
It's a document to show the grading system in Kenya,
Mm-hmm.
and the school was also supposed to write like the letter of defer, the defer letter.
And if I don't know how we call them here in Germany, when you once you do your Ausbildung, even when you do your Ausbildung,
Bestätigung.
Bestätigung, but it's I know what you mean. You get from your work who gave you also even if you work there, let them give you because you might need it in future.
Yeah,
I
true,
got
true.
from my work. It's always sikumbuki jina, but there's a name called there's a letter you get to show that you work there, you are nice, you're motivated, whatever. Okay. So it's always good if you're working, if you're studying, before you leave the company, before you leave your country, can you get the boss or whoever is in charge to write you that letter? It's very, very important. Here in Germany, it's very, very important. Okay. So the idea of uni now it's gone.
I had to drop it.
Okay. Was it sad for you?
Okay, it was not very sad for me.
Okay.
Yeah, it was not sad actually
So you
because
pursued now. You talk with the boss. You're not ready for the German.
the
Continue
boss
from.
of the school, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and he said, okay, you can join us. And
Mm-hmm.
so I did the application. By the way,
Mm-hmm.
here in Munich, getting an appointment at the Ausländerbehörde, like
Mm-hmm.
the authorities for extending the visa,
Mm-hmm.
it's crazy, by the way, it's really crazy.
Awesome. Okay.
Because I was sending emails and
Mm-hmm.
no one is responding, and I thought that someone is processing, and not no one was doing anything. And so like I only had 2 weeks before my
Mm-hmm.
visa expires, and then
Mm-hmm.
my boss called me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the place where I was doing FSCOT is the same place that I'm doing the Ausbildung.
Okay.
They
The
gave
same boss.
they gave me the place, yeah.
Wow, that was good.
Yeah. And so
Ah,
my boss called me and she was like, you have 2 weeks and you have not yet gotten your visa. If you
okay.
don't get your visa, then you can't work.
Yeah.
So I
Unfortunately.
started, yeah, I started calling the Ausländerbehörde, asking them
Mm-hmm.
what's up. But I realized they
Mm-hmm.
have done nothing. Nothing is being done.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Mm-hmm.
they're supposed to register you to the Bundesamt Agentur, like the Arbeits,
Mm-hmm.
what's it called?
Um,
Like the work permit, or
mhm. Sorry, I was reading that question. Can you repeat again?
I was saying, but
Mm-hmm.
like first of all, the Ausländerbehörde, when you make an application, they should
Mm-hmm.
first register you with the Agentur für Arbeit.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
the working agency, like
Yes.
that's where you get
Mm-hmm.
the work permit. But
Mm-hmm.
nothing had been done, and my days were running out. But there I was panicking.
I know it's not fun. Yeah.
Yeah, but at the end,
Mm-hmm.
I it was approved really quickly, like really, really the last days,
Did you go?
the
Did
last
you
one.
call them? Did you go? Did you call them? Because I think I
I
have.
had to go personally.
Yes, it's
I asked
Corona
them
time. It's Corona
actually,
time.
pardon?
It was Corona time.
Yeah, it was during that time.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, the first time I went there,
Mm-hmm.
I had done my B1 exam, but I had not yet gotten my results. So I went without a B1 certificate. And when I went there without a B1 certificate, because when you're applying for the Ausbildung, they want to see the B1 certificate. So
Mm-hmm.
that guy told me, you just go back, we need your B1 certificate. And remember, I had just like 1 week. And
Wow.
remember, I'm going to that office at
Mm-hmm.
at 5 o'clock in the morning
Wow.
because there is a big, big line.
Wow, München, it's that
So
crazy.
many people, so many people.
Kai.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's crazy. And then I decided, okay, I'm going the following day.
Mm-hmm.
But this, I got a Bestätigung, like a confirmation that I had done the B1 exam. And
Okay.
I went the following day. I took everything, and that lady who was
Mhm.
there, she took all the documents. She didn't even take the one for B1. I didn't even need it anymore.
That's God. That's how God
Yeah,
works. I
true,
think
it's
to show
God.
the date, it's like,
Yeah,
oh, this amazing lady, I have to tack,
yeah,
tack, tack.
true, true,
That's
true.
God.
And then it was accepted very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Then I started my Ausbildung.
Wow. Guy,
Yeah.
but are you, I'm sure the last is you are not sleeping and you are not eating, and it's so crazy,
Oh
guys.
my, it's just praying, praying,
That's
praying, praying. Oh, I was panicking. It's just
yeah, yeah,
praying.
it's crazy
Oh,
because if you don't get, but the good thing you are known, your boss knows you, maybe he could have
yeah.
done something for you.
She
But
was the day she helped me really. She really helped me.
probably maybe she even called them. I don't know.
Yeah.
Wow, that was I think your journey was from the word go blessed. You are
Yeah.
going nowhere. So now you start with your have you done B2 now exams?
Yeah, I did it last year in December.
Okay.
Yeah. So after I started my Ausbildung,
Mm-hmm.
me, I prefer to do the exams when I'm ready. I don't do it when I'm not ready.
Yeah, German you're allowed. Yeah, in German
Yeah.
you're allowed. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
So what happened now? You start all your Ausbildung. How is it? Hey, biology, German.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. By the way, it was crazy at first. Like you're like a confused person. Like everything is too much for you. You get
Mhm.
tired. Sometimes you're floating.
Did you cry the first 3 months? Because I
No, no, I
cried.
didn't cry. I did not cry.
Oh, me, I was not getting anything. I
What?
was not, I was like going home with my small auto. I was like crying the whole. But then when I reach home, I have to go and pick my son. Then I have to. But I remember I used to cry
Mm-hmm.
because I was like, hey, I'm not getting anything, and I'm learning. The teacher is coming and teaching German.
Mm-hmm.
Everything was in German. It was so hard for me.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, you didn't cry. You are good,
I didn't
but you
cry.
had done a lot.
Yeah, yeah. But I always look at the other people. I look at the reaction of my fellow classmates. How are the Germans reacting? How are the other people reacting? And then I know, are we in the on the same boat or not? If I know we are on the same boat, then it is okay.
Okay. You relax.
Yeah.
And then,
Plus one of my workmates is also doing the same Ausbildung
wow.
now in the second year, so it was
Mm,
easier.
okay.
I could ask him questions.
Mm-hmm.
We could learn together sometimes, like the first times, because you don't know how the exam is going to be set.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're just there, you don't know anything.
Mm-hmm. So, how was the classmate? How are they young? Because I was the oldest. How was your class?
Our class is the okay. I think the youngest is 19. We are
Mm.
actually balanced, and the oldest is around 43, I think.
Oh, okay. So you had also even older people.
Balanced. Yeah,
I
like
was
oh,
I was
we are in our 20s, most of us.
20s.
Hmm.
I was oldest.
Oh,
I was I was a grandmother there.
oh,
Phew.
uh,
Anyway, so the first 3 months, how was the subject? What kind of subject did you do as a theory? I don't know how we can call it. Maybe I see Escapade is here. How is it? How do you call a theory? A theory is like in kindergarten, but
well,
it's more
yeah,
than a teacher, more than a kindergarten teacher. It's
yeah,
more than because you
yes.
learn.
Hmm.
It's high pedagogy, higher theory or something like that. I don't know the name.
It's called Heil Erziehungspflege.
Yeah, but in
Yeah.
English, I don't know how you can bring it
Okay.
because it's not like a
I
kindergarten.
try, maybe I've done research on that, but
Mm-hmm.
it seems like it's not a well-known career.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay, they're calling it special education because it's for people with
Special.
disabilities.
Mm-hmm.
And when we talk of disabilities, there are different kind of disabilities. There is disability of the body, there is disability like of the mind.
Mm-hmm.
There are different kinds. There are blind people, deaf people, people
Um,
with autism, Down's syndrome.
oh, by the way.
like it's everything about people who are disabled. It's somehow broad,
Mm-hmm.
and there you are like you are a teacher because, for example, because people, whether they are normal or disabled, they like it's a process they have to learn. Everyone has to learn.
Mm-hmm.
So like children, you have to teach them how to have a better life, a
Mm-hmm.
to be more independent. Like that's actually that's the
We are
main
talking of
that's
these
the
blind
main,
kids, the
yeah,
blind kids. How old
yeah.
are they? Let's talk a little bit by there about your job.
Hmm.
Because there's this girl, I don't remember her name. She's from Nigeria. She's always, Sally, bring about kindergarten, kindergarten. I think this is for you.
Hmm.
When you watch this video.
Hmm.
So how old are the kids that you're dealing with?
Okay, so in my school there is a kindergarten,
Mm-hmm.
and the children are from 3 years
Mm-hmm.
until around 8 in the
Mm-hmm.
kindergarten, and then there's now the ones for the bigger children,
Mm-hmm.
and that is until 18 years. But it's just a small school.
So right now
About
you're working in a
children.
kindergarten.
It's a school. There's a school. There's like class one to to 8.
Mm-hmm. It's like primary school,
Yeah,
okay?
it's like
Mm-hmm.
primary school.
Boarding.
Yeah. No, no, it's not boarding. The
The
children
kids
go.
go to their parents.
Yeah,
And FSCT it was the same.
it was the same.
So you never, so there's no nights, no working at night.
No, there's no working at
That
night.
was good. That is good.
There's no
That
working shift. There's no shift.
that is good.
Yeah.
It's a good Ausbildung,
Mhm.
guys. Because here a lot of nurses they have to work at night and holidays.
Yeah. And by
So
the way, like I have school 2 days,
mhm.
Monday and Tuesday, and I'm working 3 days. Wednesday, Friday, Wednesday to Friday.
Hey
Yeah.
girl, you have reached. You are good. That is good. And you after your Ausbildung, you'll find your job all over. You can find
Oh
even in
my, there's shortage. Actually, right now, the moment there's shortage.
a shortage of
Yeah.
kindergarten teachers and
Yes.
Erzieherin. Yeah.
Mhm.
So, and then you're in a good city, München. München is
Yeah.
super because the payment is always better than
Mhm.
other cities. I think you are
Yeah.
blessed from the word go.
Thank you. Amen.
Doc, that's so nice. And
Yeah.
also for you not even giving up after all that.
Yeah.
So let me know what do you do with the kids. That interested me now in the kindergarten because I thought it's a boarding or it's like they're sleeping there. So what do you do with the kids? Like feed them,
It's a
play with
school.
them,
Yeah. Okay.
just like other kindergarten, change
Yeah,
them in one word
just
gone.
like other kindergartens,
Mm-hmm.
they need to learn
Mm-hmm.
colors,
Mm-hmm.
letters,
Mm-hmm.
singing with them,
Mm-hmm.
sport,
Mm-hmm.
doing music,
Mm-hmm.
different activities. Do you know Bastel, like arts and
Yeah.
creatives?
Ma-
They
oh,
really like that here.
you saw three of them. Zuri, yeah, you have to do that
Mhm.
if you have kids.
By the way, I want to start making videos about art and craft because I'm learning a lot.
That I hate that job. Okay, I hate my daughter comes here with sugar sizes and
Mhm,
mama let's start Boston. I hate Boston.
mhm, mhm.
So I think I'll invite you one day and you come and over
Yeah,
and you battle with my kids here.
yeah.
Or we visit you in München. We like
Yes, sure,
München.
sure, sure.
We
You're
can visit
welcome.
you.
You're very
So
much welcome. Mhm.
so that's what you do. Do you work with the primary school or you only
I
work
work
with
with all of
kindergarten?
them, the whole
The whole
school, everywhere. Yeah. But I like have my own group where I am.
hmm
For example, in the morning, I can go to one group, and in the afternoon to another group, to like my normal group.
Do you like your job?
I love my job.
You
I
love your
love
job.
it very
Oh,
much.
okay. So it's also like it's something that you do it every day happily.
Yeah, it's my passion.
Before we go to challenges, because there's always challenges
Hmm.
and advantages and good side and bad side during the Ausbildung. I want to
Hmm.
go back to the class again a little bit.
Hmm.
What kind of subjects are you dealing with?
Okay, there is psychology.
In
There
German?
is, yeah, there is,
Psychologie. Psychologie.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
pedagogic. What's that? I don't
Yeah, yeah. Pedagogic. I know.
There's medicine, everything about medicine. It's like anatomy,
Okay.
parts of the body, different kinds of diseases.
Yeah, yeah. Then you need, I think also nurse does that because I think Jacinta says such thing.
There is
Okay.
praxis, like it's everything about it surrounds the job. It's called praxis.
Okay.
Communication.
Mm-hmm.
There is my best, by the way. It's Hauswirtschaft, hospitality.
Okay. I never did it. I don't know, but
Yeah.
I can fathom about it. Okay.
There is also art and craft. It's called
Oh,
Werken.
that's
Werken.
cool. Your
Do you know
kids will
Werken?
happy. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. My son does that. Does that. They do some things. They bring some things. Doing. They
Hmm.
have a week where they go in Werkstatt. Blah blah blah.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They do that in primary school.
There is a religion because here, by the way, their religion is very important to them.
Oh, Bayern. Ooh, Catholics. Who? They are more Catholics first, and then the other one. They're very, very, very religious people.
Hmm.
Bayern. Okay.
There is music, which
Oh
I
my.
don't like at all.
So many, so many. Okay, so many subjects. Okay,
I don't like music. Oh my,
that you have to do it.
my worst,
Yeah, yeah.
my worst.
You know, because
I
I remember when I was doing I dropped after 2 years. I dropped some subjects. Are you not dropping?
I'm going to drop some for the
Okay.
second year, but for the third year, then there are some I'm going to pick. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. I'm not yet sure.
How do you are you? Do you pass the exam? How are you now in the class? Because I think the second year should be better.
Yeah, but actually, the first semester it was the 6 months, was 6 months, and the second semester was the other 6 months. Like the exams are done after every 6 months.
Yeah.
The first semester was difficult for me, but the second one was much easier because I was able to know how the teachers set the exams,
Yes.
and I realized that they say everything that is coming in the exams. They give
They
the
give
topics,
you the tips. They
and
know.
this time, I was keen.
Mm-hmm.
I was very keen.
Mm-hmm.
So I was careful. And then, by the way, I usually check YouTube videos. If I
Mm-hmm.
don't understand what is in my books, I
Mm-hmm.
search for videos, extra videos, materials online, because sometimes the teachers are using very difficult words
Mm-hmm.
like Fachsprache
Mm-hmm.
on their document. So you check for something easier, and that's what I was doing.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, I can give you an example. There's an exam
Okay.
which people they didn't manage to hear everything that is coming in the exam, but
Mm-hmm.
I told them this section is coming in the exam, and they were like, "No, it's not coming. No, everyone." So no one read that part, and then when the exam came,
Mm-hmm.
that part came, and it had the highest marks. And so I had already read everything, so I even passed.
How many points did you have?
I got a one, like the highest mark. Yeah,
That's good. That is good. It will help you.
yeah,
It will help you a lot. Yeah. It's
yeah.
better you
So,
pass the first and second year because in the third year, even if you don't make it, it will support you. All those points you got, even six
mhm,
or nines and everything,
uh-huh,
they take everything.
uh-huh.
And then you also check on your Mundlich, when how you're answering the question.
Yeah,
Be active in the class. It will also help you in the
yeah,
Mundlich because here
yeah.
in Germany we do presentation I think every 6 months or
Mhm.
every classes, and they will help.
Every
It will be
we
used.
do, yeah, and we
That's
also have, an exam which we have to do like projects at work.
yes.
That one I have three, like three times in a year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you
Actually,
put?
by the way, it was
Mhm,
so difficult for me
mhm.
until I forgot that I had an exam. It was crazy. Like it was the exams. There were so many exams, like
Okay.
they at once. And so, like my mentor, everyone has a mentor at work.
Mhm.
Okay, we were preparing, and it was supposed to be on 29th, but I
Okay.
thought it was 30th, the following day.
Mhm.
And I just met face to face with my mentor, and she was like, "When do you have your exam?" And I said, "I have it tomorrow." And she told me, "Your teacher is here." And when I looked behind, my teacher was there. I was like, "Do I have the exam today?" And she was like, "Yes, it's today." And I asked her, "Can you please transfer the exam to another day?" And she was like, "It will be hard for us to get another appointment, so we have to do it today." And she imagine she had to go for shopping and buy the things that I needed.
Mhm.
But she went and bought, and she came back, and I managed to do the exam, and I passed. Thank God.
Wow. How
But
can you
she was
forget?
crazy.
I know the stress in Germany can make you forget. Why? I can't even.
Crazy.
Why?
When it was crazy for me, it was crazy.
Here they call you when you forget your appointments. I've forgotten a lot of them, especially now with kids and everything. So I hope you're learning a lot. You are working hard, not the last minute, because every exam in
Yeah,
Germany is important. It will
yeah, you
support
have to.
you, it will help you. How is your monthly presentation? Are you doing them alone or is it in a group?
There are some which you do
Mm-hmm.
alone, and some in
Mm-hmm.
group, like the referat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Referato.
some in a group, some alone.
You present to the other class, to the other
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
You are good as you are not fearful, like you can do that.
Oh, I can do that. But
Okay.
it's not easy. That's the it's not easy, by the way. It's not, it's not easy.
Don't remind me my first presentation alone.
Yeah,
Whew, but I got 1.5.
it's
My,
difficult.
I was one among them. I was the second best.
Hmm.
But
Wow.
it was, but I had to practice it. Who I was standing before my husband, I will present
Hmm.
him. Before my
Hmm.
colleagues at work, I will present. Guy was crazy.
Hmm.
And I had wore dindle. I wore dindle. You remember? You
Uh-huh.
know what it was?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
had pink dindle, and so I wore it in the class, and I had to present like crazy. Hi. Oh my God, it was crazy. But anyway, let's go back now to the challenges you're facing during your research. You
Hmm.
also, I think, I always think that is important to know
Hmm.
that. What are
Yeah.
the some of the challenges? Because you're working with how can you say these kids they're not okay. They are not like my daughter.
Hmm.
If I tell her Nitakuchapa, stop that, she will stop. Those are kids that were born like
Hmm.
this, autism, blind, and behindered. What are some of the challenges that you're facing now?
Yeah. Okay, but for us, they can hear, they
Mm-hmm.
can understand,
Mm-hmm.
they have autism, such kind.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, I find it's about like, is it your passion?
Mm-hmm.
Because you need to be patient with these children, and
Yeah.
even with children at large, you just need to be patient.
Mm-hmm.
I think for me, I cope really well with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for me, it's okay. Yeah, I know my boundaries. If,
Okay.
for example,
Mm-hmm.
if a child does a mistake, I know what to do. I know
Mm-hmm.
how to react.
And so you are not getting any challenges. You don't have any challenges. Nothing. Nada in school.
Not really, not something major.
Mm-hmm. As
Yeah,
not something that you can let people know so that they can be warned or something like that.
not really, not really.
Okay.
Yeah.
So far you're good.
So far, work is it's great.
Pay,
I
payment,
cannot complain about work.
the payment.
The payment is also good.
Mm-hmm. The first house building year, how much did they pay?
The first house billing here is 1,000 and something.
Wow.
Yeah.
The second year and that it's around maybe from to 13 to 1400, or not?
Yeah.
Because they add with 100 euros more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, and they're paying so good.
Yeah.
Wow,
That's
that's great.
really good.
Also, oh, you are getting half as of most
But
of
I
us.
think, okay, but I think if you can compare with nursing, I don't know if the highly Erziehungs Pflege pays more. I don't know.
You are getting as it's no, you are paying. You are getting more because Jacinta told they were starting with 900, 1,000 to 1,200. I think at the end of the day.
Hmm.
But I must say, because that is what I wanted to do in kindergarten or theater, but then they pay so bad, especially if you do in kindergarten, normal kindergarten.
Hmm.
But for you. You are lucky. You are blessed from the word go. So that is paying so good.
Thank
So
God.
anyway, God, let's go now to the questions. I had to assume the question because this story was kind of juicy because she has to tell us what she did with the clothes and everything. I saw that question and I'm like, whee.
Oh,
I don't somebody is asking like, where did you leave your clothes after
what?
let's see the questions. We
Okay.
answer one by one. We're gonna
Uh-huh.
do it. Guy, thank you for being there. I think we're gonna start here with somebody called Brenda. Guten Abend, Sally. Ich try to spreche bisschen Deutsch. So, like, we didn't laugh at it, but it's so sweet. You
Uh-huh.
formulated so big. So super, super, super. You're doing good. Mach weiter so. Yeah, continue,
Yeah,
Brenda.
yeah.
Continue. But let me correct you. Guten Abend, Sally. Ich versuche ein bisschen Deutsch zu sprechen. Okay? Guten Abend, Sally. Ich versuche Deutsch zu sprechen. Something like that. I'm also not perfect in German. I try. Okay? I hope you're gonna correct that. How did you manage actuarial science after bridging mathematics? When I hear of actuarial science, I remember of somebody called Markov. Mhm.
Yeah.
It's on you.
But I didn't manage to finish. I did like for 1 year.
Okay.
It became too difficult for me, so I dropped it off.
Givenchy Gardens, but now it's near Koja. Okay, somebody, I think that's the German school.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, Fozi or Jambo, she will do that. We're gonna tell you know where to get her so that she can give you the number. I'm not gonna let it here because I don't know who is that. So hello everyone, I'm late, but I will watch later. Thank you so much. I hope you learned a lot into me so
Mm-hmm.
much because you are the group that is coming next by also Ausbildung. You is watching. You better watch what you say. Yours is watching. Your is watching. What is that?
What does she mean?
You better watch what you say. But there's nothing we said here bad or some. There's nothing. Even if the family will listen to this video, there's nothing she talk about evil. I'm even sure she hide us so much of the things. So I think there's nothing to get worried here.
Yeah, there's nothing to hide actually.
No, there is nothing to. You are very, very. You gave your story so much. I loved it so much. You are so. I think even we were over 40.
Mm-hmm.
Give us Sammy number. She will do that, and we're gonna let you know how in a
Yeah.
moment. Your mom is watching. You better watch what you say.
She already
You know,
knows the whole story. She knows the whole story.
your mom, I think her mom is her best friend, so I think she
Yeah,
knows everything.
yeah.
So okay. Bridget, mom, hello from Eunice. Hello, it's Eunice.
Eunice is also my friend.
I think I need to hear
You
her
know her?
story.
You know
No,
her?
is she in Germany?
Yeah.
Is she doing FSC or
No,
Ausbildung?
no. She's a nurse.
Eunice karaoke. No, I know one in Austria. Is she in Austria?
No, no, she's not in Austria. She's in
She's in
Germany.
Germany. Eunice, I need to hear your story. I think for her, she will call
Eunice.
the police.
Tokelezea.
Eh? Utani connect. Hello, Leute. Okay. So she's very sweet. Yeah, yeah. I also that the art I liked you when I watched I watched your
Mhm,
video when you wrote me that message.
mhm.
You are very lovable and you're sweet. You're just sweet.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
So are you searching or you're single? You never tell. There are some
Hey,
people.
I'm searching.
You're searching, single and searching.
But here we cannot get.
No, I'd rather right now, if I were you, I would rather first concentrate in Ausbildung.
Yeah,
When you
yeah,
are done, you have time
yeah,
because this is now the hard time you are going,
yeah. True,
mm,
true,
and you need to
true.
pass them. So if he's not there, then do without him.
Yeah,
After when because now it's a critical time here.
it's really critical. You're right.
Yeah, if he was there before, then it's okay. But for right now to start searching, you'd forget to learn. But first learn, I'm a mom also. So
Yeah.
this part of my speech, I can feel it. Let me listen about the relationship story. It was nice story. It was a beautiful story.
Mhm.
Getting juicy for real. Okay. No boyfriend. Okay, I'm writing notes. Brenda, yes, write them.
Uh-huh.
I'm supposed to be working right now, but I'm hooked to this life. Oh, thank you so. Do you know her? Thank you so much.
I know her.
Okay. She actually they should cause also subscribe to my channel. Yeah,
Mhm.
before we go
Yeah,
to your channel, to
yeah.
try and we're gonna go there and support you also. Why
Mhm.
can they cancel someone visa? Yes, they have the right to cancel your visa without even a reason. Even the Ausbildung you are doing, even the FSA you are doing, the first 3 to 6 months, they can cancel and tell you, Sally, you we don't want to, we don't just want you without any reason. Even working, even if you get Ausbildung and you go to work the first 6 months, they can cancel you without any reason. That is contracts in Germany. So don't see I'm like I have work and you start misbehaving.
Mhm.
Wait a little bit, at least 1 year. Hmm? So it's possible. They don't even have to tell you the reason. They just tell you, chuck, you can go back to your country. Mine, I used to go from Friday evening to Sunday evening. Siwezi kaa huko. I need to hear your story. Huh? Brenda, okay. I think it's no problem to have a boyfriend, but maybe just don't mention it's in a to a host family. I think you should keep it fast the secret
Yeah.
if they're not supporting you because wait. All that support and protection and yet they want to send her back. Imagine like
Mhm.
hot potato. People are mean out there. Yes. And don't trust these people, by the way, guys. Huh? We are coming here to search.
What?
We have to we actually let me not even speak because they're listening to me. I'm sure most of my friends they listen to me from this
Mhm.
Ishaki. So let me
Mhm.
zip it.
Yeah.
Well, my
Yeah.
opia was a big case. Even the police were involved. I suffered. They even threatened me. They have cancelled my visa, the whole of Europe.
Oh.
Hey, I also
Oh.
have another au pair. She beat her mother, God's mother. She slapped her
Oh.
and she ran without passport. But she will never come here to give me that story. And she's a good friend of mine. She will never.
Oh my.
Hi Ben, guten Abend. This is the girl,
Mhm.
Inima. I told
Mhm.
you she also had a very bad story of au pair.
Mhm.
The
Mhm.
father wanted her. The girl's father wanted her.
Mhm.
She was
Mhm.
30, and
Mhm.
she withheld. So when
Mhm.
she refused him, he made her life miserable.
Oh my.
Yeah, and the story is here. So you can check that story and watch. Genau. Amen. Okay.
Mhm.
Well, the question, Eunice Karaoke, the police, I hope you can be also able to share your story. I think she should come and tell us her story. Bridget
Yeah.
is very bright. I remember she came to visit me for a weekend and she could call the German schools here and communicate with them in a little German. She could talk. She's a brave. She knew what she wanted. That is what we do, guys. You know?
Yeah.
Hmm? That's what we do when we land in this place. How can you come? How can you go back after whatever? After all this stress I had as an au pair, God is whom I meet my host father as my patient, and he
Ooh.
said, Eunice, is this you? Haha. He could believe in Amanasi school. God fight
What?
for us. I need to hear that story.
Why?
Hey.
What?
I will, I
Wow.
will, I'm
Wow.
doing a double, tack, tack,
Wow.
yeah, to feel
Mhm.
that pain. They give you that stress.
Wow. That's
Why
good.
said I saw them for who they are and she played her cards well. Yes, that was good. There's some question I saw I'm getting to them. Thanks for
Mhm.
bringing us such a great guest. Thank you so much. By the way, she searched me, so you can
Thank
always
you.
write me to give. So wait, what about your clothes?
Hmm. So, okay.
Hey guys, it's summer in Germany. Hey, we are burning here today.
It's hot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I had already started planning how
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do this. I
Mm-hmm.
had already like sent some of the clothes to one of my friends in Austria, and she
Mm-hmm.
kept them for me. So I left some of the clothes and
Mm-hmm.
I decided I'm losing them. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let them go. So I lost some clothes. I left them and I forgot about what I left behind.
Wow, you are ready.
Yeah.
Okay. So you hear your story, okay? Hallo Sally, wie geht's dir? Danke für deine gute Arbeit. Mabongo, thank you so much. I try my best, guys. I'm trying. At least I promised you one guest at least per week. I'm trying. Ask Bridget. Bridget, we started talking at 15. She was ready with makeup, and it was so cute. And
Mhm.
Sally's calling her with her sweaty, running after her kids. So thank you also for your patience. She had to wait all those hours. Yeah.
Mhm.
As a mother, it's not easy. How did you get the sponsors in Germany? Yeah, that's a good question.
But that was a we met.
Host
It was my
family.
host family. They were supposed to be my host family, but now we like started meeting. I think we just liked one another.
Do you communicate with them even now?
It's long since we talked.
Mm-hmm.
Since I've been busy with school and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, it's also good also to
Yeah,
concentrate
but
on.
they are still there.
Okay, that you're
Mhm.
still there.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see another question. Good job, guys. You really inspire. Thank you so much, Alicia Kasanga. Um, Zwischenzeugnis, something like that. Hallo Bridget, willkommen. Ich bin Jeff here in Frankfurt, Germany. Okay.
Dankeschön.
Yes,
Mhm.
Arbeit. By the way, I saw you were in Frankfurt, but anyway, that's sort of another day. But never worry if you're running out of time and they are not done with the visa, they can give you a Fiktionbescheinigung. Ah, okay. So they cannot send you back. There's
Yeah,
something they can
yeah,
you.
they actually told me that it's okay as long as you've already registered yourself with them.
Okay.
Like there's an email they sent for me, a confirmation that I've sent my documents. So with that email,
Mm-hmm.
everything's okay with that.
But
But
they
now
lie.
the problem is the job. You cannot work
Ah, you can.
from
Jacinta started without her visa.
without the work permit from the Arbeits Agentur für
Yeah,
Arbeit.
she didn't have the visa.
Yeah.
She was waiting, and the job they were like, "Hey, what's happening?" Yeah, I think she
Wow.
worked at least
It's
two or three.
lucky.
Yeah, yeah, she was also like that. Ah, sorry, let me hear. How
Mhm.
do you know if the Behörde has contacted the Agentur für Arbeit? Can they Behörde give you an appointment date if they have not contacted the Agentur? Yeah, how did you know?
I asked them, I had to know why it's delaying, and they
Uh-huh.
told me that that my application has not yet been sent to the Arbeitsamt,
Okay.
the Agentur, and then that's when I called them. By the way, the Arbeitsamt für Agentur, but they told me it's them who should do it, the Ausländerbehörde.
Okay, okay.
So they're the ones who told me.
Haha, I was the only African boy I used to float, but I passed the promise test. Yes.
Like now, she's just like me. Right now, I feel like throwing a party. Like for real. That's exactly how I'm feeling.
I feel like calling a press conference and throwing a party big now. Oh, this
Oh
proboscis,
my,
it's good.
exactly.
And
Exactly as I am.
that's what we said. Probe Arbeit, if you fail, if they don't want you, you go. But if you pass the Probe Arbeit, they cannot release you. So, yeah,
Yeah.
Eunice, come withdraw them. Come, let's come next, and then you can draw them here in the channel. I think she's funny, this Eunice.
Yeah.
Does the organization pay for the language course during the episode? Yes, that's a good question.
Okay, so here in Munich,
Mm-hmm.
it's called Munschnappers. It's a card which
Mm-hmm.
you get, and with this card, you can pay half of the language fees. Like,
Mm-hmm.
for example, if the language course costs 300 euros, you pay only 150 euros. So that's what I used. And that's how I managed to do until C1.
Sorry, I was looking something here. Can you repeat that again, please? That is important.
Yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
here in Munich,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe there is something like that in other cities. It's
Mm-hmm.
called Munschnappers. It's a card for
Okay.
volunteers. And
For
so with this
everybody.
card, yeah, no, only for volunteers.
Okay.
With this card, or for people who are like getting low salary, there's
Mm-hmm.
a bracket of people who can get this, but
Mm-hmm.
not everyone. So with this card, you can get like half discount, half of the price. And
Mm-hmm.
that's what I used. You pay
Ah,
half of the amount, half.
okay. That was so you used that one to pay
Yeah,
your
that's what I
course.
used.
That was great. But you didn't go to intensive. You only go to Volkshochschule.
Yeah, the normal course.
Ah, okay.
I think only the public ones. It's
Okay.
not accepted everywhere.
The cheaper one, yeah. And also the cheaper because FSL, I think if you go intensive, but
Mm-hmm.
how can you even go intensive when you're working during the day? It's almost like
Yeah, yeah,
impossible.
it's not possible. It's not
Yeah.
possible.
So that was good idea.
Yeah.
But why do they give you this 150 per every month?
No, like you have the card. You can even show it in a museum.
Mm-hmm.
Like this card, you can use it in many places.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
And it's like a student card you get.
yeah, yeah.
And
But
you
it's
pay cheap, even on the bus or something like that in the train.
yeah, yeah. There's a ticket which you can use. You can use it in many places. There's
Hey,
a
that's
ticket which you can use with that card. But now the problem with that ticket,
mhm.
it's valid from
Nine
nine
to
the morning.
okay, okay,
And
okay.
by then I needed transport before then, like early in the morning. So that was not helping for the ticket.
All right, all right, all right, all right. Do you have any other question? Hi, ma'am. I know it's been long, but at least today I'm live. Yes, welcome. A lost. She's a lost sheep, but she's come back
Mhm.
to mom. Welcome back, Daphne. Yes, God has always been with her. Yes, that was amazing. Hey, your story is an amazing. Oh my God.
Thank you.
Guys, remember to like the video. Thank you so much, Johnstone. Guys, like the video. Thank you so much for that. Hello, Bridge. Hi, Doris. Welcome, dear. Now, this one. She's in Austria like you. She's want to come also to do FSC here in Germany.
Doris.
Yeah, Megan.
Aha. Did
Megan.
did the FSIOT cater for your accommodation? Yeah, the FSIOT offered accommodation.
Even today,
Yeah,
she's still
yeah.
living in the same house. I tell you, this girl is lucky. Aish. Admission is very expensive. Do you know that?
Yeah,
You cannot even pay a normal rent. You will
true.
not you will be not left with anything. I think you cannot even get a single room under 1,000 euro. Mission
Hmm.
is expensive, so you are
It is
lucky.
expensive. It's expensive.
You
Yeah.
should live there. You should go out of that place when you're going to your husband.
True, true. That's what will happen, I think.
Wah, mission is
Yeah,
expensive, my dear.
yeah,
I think your way was hard, but I think you're also a fighter. Yeah.
yeah. Hmm. Thank
So yeah, compared to the work that's so little. She meant your mom is watching. She meant your mom is watching. Okay. It's okay. I think it's a past now and her mother will never beat her on that.
She knows actually
But
everything.
but then do you know now you can go to Kenya if you want? Do you know that? You can go
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
are you planning?
Yes, I am.
Don't tell
I
her.
miss my family.
You surprise them. Don't tell them when you're going. But I think
Really?
you're allowed. Yeah. Why should you tell them? Go and book your flight and go and get them. Hello, yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
You
I
can
hope
go.
she watch this.
What you have?
I hope my mom will watch this.
Your mom.
Yeah, I'm
She,
not
I
sure
think,
if she's still
I think
online.
she's watching, but don't tell them. Go and surprise her, mama. That's a good YouTube video. You know that as a YouTuber. That's a
Yeah,
good
yeah, by the way.
video.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
It's a good. Yeah. It's a good content.
Hmm.
Can one apply for au pair to Austria with only 3 modules of B1 certificate? Where did I see this question?
I
Can
actually applied for the au pair to Austria.
mm-hmm.
It's B1. Okay. You need A1 certificate.
A1 certificate, but
Yeah.
I think that's for somebody new because with A1 you can apply. But this is too big even. If you have B1, why are you even waiting? Because
But
already you have A1, meaning you have already A1 when you have
when
B1.
she's speaking of 3 modules, I don't know if she means that she has failed one module because I think there are usually 4 modules, if I'm
But
not
if
wrong.
she can already pass 3 modules, that means she has already A1, done
Yeah,
A1.
yeah, by the way.
So
You can also ask the embassy.
yes, you can. I think you not even. I think you can if you have the certificate of A1. That is very important.
Hmm.
Yeah, you have to have it. Or at least you have to. If you don't have A1, you just did only those certificate. Then you have to talk with the embassy and ask them.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's a problem. It's this certificate is from the Germany embassy. I love the idea of working with the children with special needs. I have a nephew with autism.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you said that on your story. Megan also gave her story here,
Mm-hmm.
also from Austria.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
She really had an a hard time when she was coming here. You can also listen to her story. Very, very sad and also touching. Maybe even we cried on that story. It was really, really touching. But she made it in Austria.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was. We cried here like babies on the line. Yeah, you should
Is
watch
she
it.
still in Austria?
Yeah, she's in Austria doing au pair. And you have to search me, Megan. I don't know what's happening. We have to talk. I know I have to know how you're doing. I found you live today, Sally. Though I know I'm late. How are you? Paula, I'm good. Greet your partner over there. Yes. She's ever smiling. I think she's okay. What's the name of the episode? Megan asking.
What name?
Episode. She's searching for episode.
I
Where
don't
you did the
have.
episode.
Where?
In München.
Yeah, in München.
What's the name of it?
The exact place I did.
No, I think she's
Where? What is
no,
she?
no, I think there's no name of the FSCOT. FSCOT, it's an institution you ask for FSCOT because you can choose to go to hospital, you can go to
Yeah.
school. So I think it doesn't have a name,
No,
but
there's no name.
she gonna say where she is. Just go and talk to her. She will tell you more because I think that's your next process, my dear Megan. Okay? An amazing story. She's surely blessed. Yeah. Oh,
Thank
you
you.
umebarikiwa sana. Today's live was so good. Thanks, Ali, watching from Saudi. Thank you so much, Mwangi. Guys,
Nice.
I'm sweating. It's so hot here. Guys,
Yeah, but they, me too.
so hot in
Home
Germany. I
back
think it's like
today.
over 34,
Wow.
34 degrees today. It's so, like, I'm so sweaty. Um, I don't. Okay, I think I read that one. Okay. Doch nicht. I don't know if I missed, but I wanted to ask the au pair visa to Austria is paid after paying for the residence permit and biometric process. But but I wanted to
Yeah,
ask.
you have to pay for the visa.
We have done so many story of Austria with Chiana, with this Megan. If you go, I always ask my viewers step by step.
Yeah.
Maybe for someone it's that boring, but I ask so slowly that they explain everything, the whole process. But for her, I didn't want her to because that was 2019 and Megan came last year. So go
Also,
back
you
and
paid it.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you can learn from those people who just came last year. I came late, but I'm gonna watch. Thank you so much, Amy. You will learn something. Double tap the bell to subscribe Sally Cloud's channel to get notification of videos uploaded. And oh, thank you so much. Oliver, God bless you. Sally, good to be here. Yes, it's been a minute. Um, that is who is there? Good works. Thank you so much, Mother. Yes, definitely learned today. Thank you so much, ladies. I think we don't have any other question. Happy so. Oh God, it's been a minute. Hi, dear. Whew. Mothers are becoming so busy nowadays. Do they tell you how long to the probate side? Yes, you have to sign when you're signing the contracts.
It was 6 months.
Okay. Pauline, sasa mrembo. Yeah, it's okay. You can rewatch the video.
But I
Hello.
think in FSCOT, there's also probate site,
Mhm.
FSCOT and PFD, like either the first 3 months or the first 6 months. Either.
Every contract in
Yeah.
Germany, except for marriage, there's probate rights. Every contract in Germany, you have to have it. Hi Sally, add me on WhatsApp group, please. Yes, but you have to be a member. Hope Wangari by there I'm to add you. God. Oh my I have to go for the charger. Hi, yeah. It's red.
Think of.
Yeah, it's going off. Can you answer the one? Can you see the question?
Yeah, I can see it.
Mm-hmm. Answer that one. Let me
Can
run for my
okay.
charger upstairs.
Can your host family request for earlier appointment if you're running out of time and you be considered for an appointment? But where is the appointment being made? Um, Please, can you phrase your question in another way? Like, is that an appointment on in Austria, or are you the one who needs an appointment? Because actually, if you need an appointment for the visa or for the residence permit, you can do it directly on the embassy. For example, the Austrian embassy. I think that's it.
It went off. Oh no.
It's still on.
Okay, okay. I'm there, guys. Oh God, what am I? Okay, which one? The other question?
Yeah, but I don't really understand it.
Okay, can a host family let me do this before.
Can your host family request for earlier appointment if you are running out of time and you be considered for appointment?
Oh, which in embassy?
Where? But who is booking the appointment?
Why should they ask?
I think yeah, they cannot, by the way.
I don't think it's
No.
possible. You have to work and deal with them. I think that is not the work of the family. It's about you. I think I don't know, but you have to even specify for what, where, embassy,
Mm-hmm.
or have you started the process already? Yeah, I think it's somehow like unfinished. Sally, do you have anyone to come to Germany? The person is 45 years. Do you know how one can come to Germany if the person is? Yes, there's a lot of things, ways you can just go to my playlist. There's a lot of something called BFD, and you can listen about BFD. There's online dating. I have a lot of videos I've done, and I think you can learn one, two, three. Just go to playlist or program or pair, and then you can research the video. There are a lot of them there. I think there are over 200 videos, so you can choose. And I'm sure I have done over 27 to 45 years or to 60 years. Yes. I think Megan means highlights young flaggy. Maybe Ausbildung. I don't know. That's
Mm-hmm.
what. Also, the Fessiot, what she was doing, she was also doing the same
Yeah,
thing.
it was the
That
same.
if that's what she's asking.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I almost collapsed in the bus. It's getting hot. Oh,
Ah,
yes. I'm drinking less water nowadays. I don't know. Phew. But I'm doing soon diet for them here. I need to start drinking a lot. Thank you so much, dear, for your care. Lilian Gala, do you know her? Hi, dear, nimekumiss me or maybe that's my
I
one
don't
of
know. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, now. Sadly, I advise my sis Bridget to first finish with the studies before thinking of any relationship. I think I'm single. I want you. German sis. Mabonga, are you sure you're not you're not fighting for yourself? You want to connect first with her? Hmm? Anyway, she's also in YouTube. You can search Mabonga. You might be a friend of friends. You know, friends. You don't have to be boyfriend. No, you can be friends with her. Hmm? I meant like how nursing is flagging something. What was doing? Does it have a name? Best life, super information, lots of love, ladies. Mwah! Thank you so
Oh,
much.
thank you. Thank you.
Yes, yeah, people have been wanting to know more about.
Sweet.
Whew, and we are done with the question. Hey, Dama vlog. When are we doing our live? You got married. Congratulations. This guy
Hey,
has a nice.
congrats.
This girl has an amazing story. He's
Mm-hmm.
now married to an American.
Wow.
But before that, she was also dating another American. She's also a YouTuber.
Mm-hmm.
And her best friend took her boyfriend.
Oh no.
She has
What?
an amazing story. I need to bring her back.
What?
Those people, they are called best friends, guys. Be
What?
aware. Oh. Not all of them are, I want the best for you. But
But
now God blessed her with another man. She got
mhm.
married, and the guy is amazing.
Wow.
So
Congrats.
yeah, yeah. So anyway, I think we don't have any other questions.
Mm-hmm.
So, guy, we are 40. Oh, I hope you have liked the videos. This was an amazing story. We have learned as
Yeah.
a pair. If you go to a pair, if you want a good outfitting, if you want a good FSCot, you can also stay there if they want to take you. It's an amazing, you are an amazing, amazing girl, Bridget. God bless you
Thank
so
you.
much for your
Amen.
sharing.
Mhm.
And I would love to bring you back again. We might get to another tema because you are so
Yeah.
interesting. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Salim Karibu Kwenda Embassy, please pray for me, my people. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Lillian, may God of heaven be with you.
Mm-hmm.
So Bridget, what do you
Success.
do now? You are YouTubers. How can
Mm-hmm.
people get to know you? People they want to know about Sam, Sammy, the teacher who guided you in German. People want to follow you because you are a very loving person. Me too. I'm be your biggest fan.
Mm-hmm.
And where are you? What do you do? Do you do have a YouTube channel or what the Bridget stories? Now the that's how ujuze. Ukijuza vibaya shauri yako. Who now upon you. Me, I give you the
Yeah. I have a YouTube channel, and
Mhm.
my YouTube channel is Bridget Stories, as you can see on the screen, just as it is. I'm also in Instagram, the same, Bridget Stories or Bridget Stories Official. Also on Facebook, Bridget Stories. Yes, if you are interested in learning German, I can refer you to Teacher Sam. You can send me you can DM me.
First they go to subscribe to your channel.
First, subscribe to my channel. Yeah, subscribe to my channel.
Leave a comment.
Yeah,
You see
like
the name. Then
yeah,
they
check
can
out
find
the
you.
videos. I have a few interesting videos there. Watch
Mhm.
them, like, share, comment.
What do
Yeah,
you do? What do you do? When did you start the YouTube? How long have you been there? What
um,
kind of content do
I've
you want
not
to
been in YouTube for very long.
do?
Around 4 months.
Okay.
Around 4 months, yeah.
How many subscribers do you have?
I just have a few, 170.
It's okay. They are yours. They are
Yeah,
yours. They're
yeah,
good, and they get it at
yeah.
1,000. You're
Yeah,
gonna grow.
I'll be happy when more come in.
You will grow because you're an amazing soul,
Yeah,
yeah,
thank
and you're
you.
there to help people because you chose me to share your story. You searched me. You are patient. You
Yeah,
waited me. I think from three p.m. today. You are so patient. So why should they not get to 1,000? Don't
yeah,
shame. That is your people, and it will
mhm,
come. And
yeah,
I also gonna also subscribe. I subscribe today with the other one. I'm gonna
yeah.
subscribe with this one. Yeah,
Okay,
my
thank you.
my new one or
Mhm,
my older one.
yeah.
So, what the kind of content do you want to bring for the future?
I'll be bringing content about
Mm-hmm,
Germany, about life in Germany. I've already made content about how I moved from Austria to Germany that I've already
mm-hmm,
made, and like the visa processing,
mm-hmm,
Austrian embassy. I've also done that one,
mm-hmm,
and just all about Germany. And I'll also be having travel vlogs because
mm-hmm.
I love traveling. Yeah,
Okay.
and I also love baking very much.
Wow.
I also have a video on baking and more coming.
I think that's a reason I'll make you my friend for baking and pastel.
Yeah, I like art and creatives,
Mm-hmm.
very interesting things. Yeah.
Okay.
And by the way, by the way, I'm also teaching German. German.
What?
Yes, I'm also teaching German.
Echt jetzt?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Where and how?
Okay.
Mm-hmm,
I have but for now,
mm-hmm,
since school has become so busy, that's why I went off a little bit. But I
mm-hmm,
used to offer like trial classes, first free classes for people to come and learn and
mm-hmm,
like
mm-hmm,
get to know the basics. But I
mm-hmm,
managed to have a whole course, like the whole A1 course.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I'm planning to have like just a free course for maybe for like 1 week
Mm-hmm.
in August.
Mm-hmm.
And I will update on which day it's going to be.
And where do you do that?
We do it online.
You have time or you? I don't have that time. I would love to teach people. I had even promised to teach them, but
Mm-hmm.
part with 3 kids, it's not possible. I
Yeah,
don't.
I
And
understand.
some of them they are understood. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not easy.
yeah.
So do so you do like roughly 1 week the course?
Yeah, first trial for people to see how it is. If
Mm-hmm.
they like it, then they will decide if they want to continue learning.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're the ones to decide.
I think I would also love to join. You have to
Mhm.
alert me. You have to write me to WhatsApp
Yeah,
message. And
yeah.
don't me sometimes I don't watch stories because
Hmm.
I'm up and down, but I
Hmm.
would love to come and see what you'll be doing.
Yeah.
Probably I might help you. It's for free, or are you asking for money?
First of all, for free. But if I decide that we are
Mhm.
going to do the whole course, then people have to pay because I'll also be sacrificing my time.
Okay, the free one you
For the
can
first
call me
week,
and
like
then I
five
can.
days, it's free.
Mm-hmm,
Free first for people to see how it is,
mm-hmm,
for people to first gain confidence.
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's a good idea. If you can do that, why not? Me, even if it's for the moment, I can't because of 3 kids. But I
yeah,
think it's an amazing. People have been wanting me to teach them, and I really don't have time. But
yeah.
probably one day, one time.
Mhm. Yeah.
Uh, so those are the content you'll be bringing. Okay. Do I have any other question about you? I think guys have Nina have been disturbing me. Sally, when are you gonna bring someone to bring the inspiration? At least you see, I'm trying my very
Yeah,
best.
and more are still coming.
More ya kwanza utulete huo Eunice and
Yeah.
anybody else you know she has an amazing story to share and also to help some people
Hmm.
back in Africa, in Asia, in Canada, in all over, sorry, in all
Yes.
over where we are, you know. So your last words, my dear friend, my new friend now because you're amazing. You have a sweetheart.
Yeah.
Mm.
Thank you. Yeah, I would just like to encourage people out there, never give up.
Mhm.
Because if you give up, then you won't get where you want to go. But if you stick to what you want, you'll get it. And the most important thing in life is to know what you want. And if you're learning German, continue learning. Come and join me.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So
and you'll get somewhere.
wow. We are done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. I can join. I wanted to give her.
And people should also trust in God,
Mhm.
because without God, it could be even harder. I don't know if I could have made it this far.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
have to have faith. You have to have
yeah,
something to keep you going.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. You
True.
can't just be like that. You have to, whichever thing you want to believe in, you need that. It's really difficult sometimes out there or out here.
Yeah,
Or here we are for us. It's not
true.
Africa or Asia, wherever you are. It's
Hmm.
not easy. So sometimes you really need, especially in winter time,
Hmm.
you need to have that faith of or just something. Yeah. Anyway, I think I'm really also Paula. This is the last one. Sally, let me reframe my question. Got an appointment for a resident permit to Austria, but it's a bit late. I've tried to request to be considered, but my request was denied. Can host first family help me? I think you have to be patient there. Why stop disturbing them? Just be patient. If you have, if the permit has been if they have the permit, it takes like 14 days. Paula, I don't know how it took, but I think it's 14 days. If the
Um, Mine took 2 months.
oh, okay, sometimes they take so long. Okay,
Mhm.
okay. 2 months. Paulo Mesquia, because don't keep writing them because you might even provoke them and they deny you. So just be patient. If the family is not complaining, if the family has not cancelled the visa, be patient and wait upon the Lord. Because Emmanuel, you are emailing people if they have told you to wait, especially Europe, they don't like that.
Yeah.
Mm. So yeah, it was an amazing video. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much for having me here.
I had fun. Thank you for your patience. You're an amazing person.
Thank you.
And God bless you so much, baby girl. Keep it up. I think that's your mom. Soon you'll be
Bless you too.
there. Oh, love
Mhm.
you so much. That's your mom, Susie
Let me.
God.
I can't see it. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry. That one
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
God bless so much, baby. Yeah, that's your mom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Our faith moves mountain, and that's what we really need in our daily lives. Yes, 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 yes. Bridget, could you please share your German teacher contact? She will do that. I told you just go to her channel. It's Bridget Stories. Subscribe to her channel.
Mhm.
Watch her videos, support her, comment to her, and then you can go to Instagram. Don't rush.
Yeah.
If they all come now to Nini to Instagram, tell them to send the screenshot. They have I swear, you know people. It's do me or do you nowadays. Don't just run. Eh? That's because if you might even if they come all of them, it might get you tired or something,
Yeah.
and then you can't because you have a school you're doing. You cannot be there to answer every messages. But welcome, be
Yeah.
ready. They will come. It will come. Oh my God. So, love you, Sally Klaus. I love your story and how you met your husband. Oh, thank you so much. I was watching my story. Thank you so much.
I love your
Your,
story too, by the way.
your daughter will also get to meet her husband, and she's gonna also share how I met
Amen.
my hubby.
Amen.
That's informative life. Thank you so much. Love you guys. So, guys, for those who have not rewatched the story, rewatch the story, hear the story, take the point that you need, learn from it. If you
Mhm.
come here, just you know how now to zip it up. I wish she zipped it up, but she didn't. She learned it the hard way out, but she made it. You
Yeah.
might not make it, so
Mhm.
try to keep your life away from your family. Do what you came to do here. You did come here to search boyfriend, by the way. You are even so quick. Eh?
Mhm.
No, you Bridget, you are so quick. You could
I
have
learned my lesson. I learned
you
my
could have
lesson.
chilled, man. Hey,
Now I'm chilling. Now it's chilling time. By the way, if people, if you have problems, if you have issues, you can feel free to reach out to us, because
yes,
sometimes we just
yeah,
need someone to listen to us and
yeah. To give you an ear.
to talk to, advice.
Yeah, yeah.
Feel free
I
to reach
get
to
a
us.
lot. I get a lot of them, especially when they are confused what to do. I
Mhm.
want to get married. I get a lot of them
Mhm.
from Instagram, but I answer them there and there. I want to get married. What do I do? And FSC, and I'm like, I don't want to answer for you, but I give them A and B. Choose
Mhm.
one for you. I don't want this like, oh God, it is 2 hours. I didn't even see this. Whoo!
It's 2 hours.
It's 2 hours. So guys,
Mhm.
come on.
Yeah.
Bye. Thank you so much. Like the videos,
Yeah,
share the
please like the video. Yeah, like it.
like the videos all and share. Please don't go
Yeah.
without sharing to anybody. It's an amazing story, even for those who came here. For those who have not come here,
Yeah.
just don't. It's also it's support. It's gonna support also Bridget channel because
Mhm.
people will also go to her channel. She'll support
Yeah.
my channel,
Mhm.
subscribe for my channel, and
Mhm.
guys, I have a new channel called Klaus and Mombi channel. That is now my hubby and my kids
Mhm.
channel. Please go and subscribe there. I'm gonna leave your channel here. I'm gonna also leave my other account link there.
Mhm.
Kindly go and support us and subscribe. Yes. Okay,
Yes.
support us, subscribe to our channel, and God will bless you.
Mhm.
Okay, so thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you too.
As a ciao.
Ciao.